And we are live, the Onyx Path News. It's a rapid one today because our Monday meeting went a bit long, and well, I've got some rapid news to deliver for you. But I won't speak my usual breakneck pace. I'll be methodical, I'll be slow, so that all of you can understand exactly what I'm saying. Because it's a big one. It's a very important news headline that I need to deliver, and that is that we have moved into the month of August. Yes, if you were unaware, the calendar has changed. We moved from July to August, and today is the 1st of August. What does that mean? Why is that significant? I will tell you. It is because Chronicles of Darkness sale month has ended. That's right. Our 10th anniversary sale on the Chronicles of Darkness concluded with the end of July. So if you missed those books, then, well, you've missed those books. But do not fret, because we have a different game on sale this month, a different game with a very expansive library, and we should be digging into the depths of it as the month goes on. That game line is Scarred Lands. Now, I know that there's an awful lot of people who support Onyx Path games, who buy Onyx Path games, who play Onyx Path games, that see us primarily as a horror game company. They look at us for Vampire the Masquerade or any of the Chronicles of Darkness game lines, and they often think Dungeons and Dragons isn't an Onyx Path concern. But that isn't the case, because Scarred Lands has been a campaign setting we have been supporting, well, since Onyx Path came about, really, and before, because White Wolf initiated the Scarred Lands campaign setting all the way back in the days of 3rd edition D&D. With a lot of fantastic books. We then went ahead, did the 5th edition Player's Guide along with the Pathfinder edition Player's Guide. We've done a creature collection. We have done Dead Man's Rust, of course, very recently, the mega campaign. And there is more besides. Not to mention the Slarecian Vault, the vault of community content for Scarred Lands, which gives you an array of adventures, settings, Frostlands of Fenrilik being a particular highlight, new classes you can play, new abilities, new spells, new everything, really. And it's like a hidden gem, I like to think of Scarred Lands. You know, I'd love it if everyone had this gem, but it is a hidden gem, because as soon as you start digging into Scarred Lands and finding all of the various things that are available for it, you can find this entirely expansive campaign setting with rich but accessible lore. And that is something that I always find very important, because there's a lot of games out there in my old age that I think I want to get into this, but the meta plot is too thick, it's too impenetrable. Scarred Lands isn't like that. To be honest, you can get straight in with the Player's Guide and then jump to any of the other books, and that's all you really need to do. So I very much recommend taking advantage of the Scarred Lands sale. It will be running throughout August, and as ever, we will be phasing in and out different books that are on sale. The link to the sale is down below. Last week, we released a new game. We released a book in the form of They Came from the Bikini Beach Party. Yes, it sounds silly. Yes, it's nonsense. Yes, it's another source book for They Came From. The They Came From line expands further and further. This one is a tasty bit, so it will only cost you $2 whole to get 2 new archetypes, a flurry of new cinematics, new quips, a range of story hooks. It really is a wonderful little supplement, co-authored by Travis Legg, well, predominantly by Travis Legg, but a little bit by myself. It's much like the rest of the Tasty Bit campaign. They're designed to be very low cost, accessible, books that supplement your existing RPGs with hopefully new playable options, new tools for story guides of directors in this case as well. And I think Bikini Beach Party does it fantastically. If you've been looking to play a greaser with a hot rod, or you've been wanting to play a hero of the beach like Flex Mentallo, then this is the book for you. So slick your hair, play a guitar, play Cliff Richard, or play Elvis Presley. This is a game that you can do that with, and who doesn't want to do that in a game that They Came From, really? So, what else is going on? Well, I mentioned August being an auspicious month, and that is because there's also a lot of convention gubbins going on. At the end of this week, we have 3 panels at Gen Con Online. So do go on the Gen Con website if you want to check out when we are running What's Up with Onyx Path, our D&D, 5th edition games, and our Story Path Q&A. We're only doing 3 panels, so that's where we're going to be loading all of our information. What's Up with Onyx Path takes place on Thursday. Story Path and 5th edition panel takes place on Friday. But do check out the Gen Con website if you want to know when those are running, so you can tune in live, ask us questions, and get all the latest news. And at the end of August, we've got Tabletop Scotland, which 4 of us are turning up to in person to run games, wave the banner for the brand, maybe catch some Edinburgh Fringe shows. Although it's in Perth, but it's only a train journey away. And in UK terms, trains are pretty regular. So, yes, do check that out. Oh, God, I just realized with all the strikes going on right now, which I'm in support of, getting to Perth could be an interesting prospect for those of us who are arriving at Edinburgh. Well, this will be fun. We'll see what the end of August looks like for 4 of us going to Tabletop Scotland. Yes, that'll be great. What else? What else indeed? Well, this week has a very exciting release coming up on Wednesday. I'm not going to spoil it, but I am going to hint it. That release is for Mage, the Ascension. That's right. There's a book that's coming out for Mage on Wednesday. So do look out for that. If you're a fan of the World of Darkness, if you love Mage, then this is a new book that you will not have seen before. So there you go. There's a teaser for you. What else do we have? Well, there's always something going on, isn't there, with Onyx Path? Because, of course, as I mention all the time, we always release a new game every single week, or a new book every single week, or a new product every single week. And something I wanted to say is not only did our start playing Onyx Path night that took place last Friday kick off to a very good start with a number of games running, you should join the Onyx Path Discord, which is linked below, because that will enable you to find new games to play, new groups to play with, and discuss all your favorite games. One of those games may include the newly on Kickstarter Trinity Continuum Aether, which is now over 200% funded. I couldn't ask for more. Well, I could ask for 300% funded. Let's see if we get there. But we are, at time of recording, within $100 of the next stretch goal on this campaign. So very happy with our 19th century steampunk Martian invasion super science extravaganza game. It was great fun to develop. I've been posting new issues of the Trinity Continuum Aether serial every single Thursday. The last one is coming up this week. Plus, I am running an Ask Me Anything Q&A RPG thing on my channel, The Gentleman Gamer, this Wednesday night. That's not just covering Aether, though it will be a focus, so you can ask me anything. If you go over to the Gentleman Gamer YouTube channel, you'll be able to see exactly when that's running. It's 2100 BST this Wednesday, so tune in, ask your questions, whether they're about Aether or anything else. I'll be pleased to answer them. So, that is going to be all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Bye-bye.